Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Danny Stewart for bassjapandirect.com here with today is an infomercial on how to use your Dragonfly preamp. Today's bass is this Dragonfly CSJ5 Special in Flame Chestnut and light ash body with the quarter sawn Titan 5-piece neck, maple and walnut. Great bass. And thanks very much to those of you that have ordered custom Dragonfly through Bass Japan Direct. We really appreciate your custom, and this will hopefully help you to understand the circuit and how to get more out of it in case you're a little bit confused or you just want to know more. So let's take you through the controls here. You've got your volume, balancer, master tone, which works in both active and passive modes. Here's your active and passive switch. So that's engaged in the preamp, which everything is boosted now on the preamp. By the way, if everything is at notch, it is completely balanced, so you can also cut frequencies if you want to. Most people use boost for their intents and purposes, which we're going to look at. And then this is the mid switch. You can hear there's a significant difference in tone. We're on the rear pickup right now. When it's down, it boosts 800 Hertz. It's up, it's just at 400 Hertz. I believe it's 400 or 600 Hertz, can't remember. But so that's nice. That's 400. Let's boost it to 800. So get a biting kind of tone, and if you want to make it creamy, you can roll off the master tone. You know, that's really nice. So that's great, especially for rear pickup application. But of course it will work in balanced mode too. Let's turn the master tone right the way up and go at the 400 Hertz setting. Setting. So it bites a bit more. Same on the front pickup as well. 400 Hertz setting. .800 Hertz setting. So you can see that it really makes a huge difference having that mid switch, right? And combining that with your master tone and the parameters on your EQ here, you can dial in any tone that you want for whatever style of music that you play. For me, what I do is I tend to boost everything on the preamp and use the 800 setting a lot, but I use the master tone myself. This is what I do, my preference. just to dial in the tones I like. So I use it in active mode most of the time. But you know, another thing that you can do is you can go from passive to active. If you want to get a little bit of a lift in a solo, for example, say you're playing groove, solo time, then you go into active mode. You know, and then it just allows you to get that lift, right? So you can boost just a little bit just to get a lift when you want to take solos or when you need it, so it's not too much, right? That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is to be in active mode the whole time and use your mid switch as the lift. So you might be and then it's time to take solo. Switch to the 800 position and gonna cut through more. You know, you're gonna cut through more, so it's very useful if you use it for those applications. So I hope that's helpful for you guys, and thanks again for following my channel and for using or choosing Dragonfly bass guitars.